New Year's Eve parties and celebrations are going to be happening all over our area today, but it's not just adults ringing in the new year. Kids on the grandstand are counting down to the noon year. WPDE News Channel 15's Amanda Kinzith is live at the Children's Museum of South Carolina in Myrtle Beach with those details. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, yeah, and it's such a good idea. You're counting down at noon because midnight is really late for kids to stay up.
It is, and the museum really focuses on the younger kids, you know, ages 8 and younger, and those kids' parents aren't going to be taking out. They, you know, wake them up to watch it on TV or whatever. But so here at noon today we'll have a countdown. The museum's actually going to open at 10 with all kinds of activities. They can make their own noisemakers to get ready. They can decorate their crown and put their 2014. In fact, the first 150 kids that arrive today will even get the 2014 glasses to wear and take home with them. So be early because this event usually does sell out. Once we get to fire code capacity, we won't be able to take anybody else.
Okay, so doors open at 10 and you want to come, and there's a lot of fun stuff to do, and you know, the countdown at noon is so cute, and you know, there's balloon drops and everything.
Yep, we have the balloon drops, and then we also do little sparkling cider toast. So they have like their own little punch that kind of looks like champagne. So they get the countdown, they sing the songs, they do the balloon drop, and they have their sip. And
I love it! A little New Year's Eve party for the little ones. Crystal?
I just like saying noon year. I like a play on words. And this event only costs $5 per person. Well, in just a few hours from now, the Children's Museum of South Carolina in Myrtle Beach is opening its doors, and kids will get ready to count down to noon. At 12 noon, there's going to be a balloon drop and sparkling juice toast. WPDE News Channel 15's Amanda Kinzith is live at the museum with details on today's New Year's Eve. Amanda?
That's right, I love it. New Year's Eve. It's going to be so fun for the kids to be able to come here and celebrate and not have to stay up till midnight.
Exactly. And we have some activities that families will be able to do when they get here. These usually we use as marshmallow shooters or marshmallow poppers. Okay. But today we're using them to shoot our confetti at noon.
Yeah.
So the kids are going to make their own. You just take a regular cup and cut the bottom off, but then on the side with the lip, add a balloon. And this balloon was cut off and then tied on one end, and then you cut the top off. And so you just kind of stretch that in, add construction paper or crinkle paper or, you know, confetti you buy at the store. You have one.
And then everybody will be here for the countdown.
And at noon, 3, 2, 1.
Happy New Year!
Then they can pop them. Oh, I have more.
Whoa! Whoa!
So when the balloons drop and the confetti flies, it'll be a great mess to clean up, but nothing's fun if it's not messy.
So fun for kids. And doors open at 10, and get here early because the first 150 get something special. Yep. And you want to be able to get in because a lot of people are going to want to come and bring in 2014, Crystal.
Looks like fun. Good thing that the kids have something to do on this New Year's Eve. The museum opens its doors, as you heard, at 10 o'clock until 1, and this event costs $5 per person. New Year's Eve parties and celebrations are taking place all over our area today, but it's not just the adults ringing in the new year. Kids on the grandstand get to count down to noon. WPDE News Channel 15's Amanda Kinzith is live at the Children's Museum of South Carolina in Myrtle Beach with those details. Good morning.
Good morning, that's right. Big countdown coming up at 12 o'clock noon today for all the kids so they don't have to stay up till midnight. And hey, you know what? You can come celebrate with your kids, put them to bed with the babysitter, and then the parents can celebrate and watch the ball drop.
That's right.
And you get to make a lot of crafts too, and you have this cool little time capsule. Tell me about this.
Yes, this is the museum's time capsule. We've used it for all 6 years that we've had our New Year's Eve party, and every year, a year later, we open it up. I opened it up this morning, and these are some of my favorites from last year. So Mahala, age 5, from Conway, said that her New Year's resolution for 2013 was to be a mermaid. I wonder if that came true.
Oh, what a fun thing. I kind of want to do that too. All right, Avery, age 7, from North Myrtle Beach. The New Year's wish was to get a pet frog, and the resolution is not to eat M&Ms.
M&Ms are so good,
they're delicious.
And Noah, age 3, from Hampstead, Maryland, wanted to learn how to take pictures on his own camera.
Oh,
So,
very cute.
come today, fill out your New Year's resolution, and next year we'll send it to you and see if you have kept it. Do you keep your resolutions?
No, not very long. Do you?
I don't make
Does
them anymore.
anybody, if anybody can keep a resolution for an entire year, please contact me because I want to shake your hand.
Maybe we'll give them a
hard
prize.
thing to do. Yeah.
They can prove it.
Man, I wonder if these kids do. The kids probably can do it better than us, right?
Probably. They have better
staying
momentum.
power. Yeah. Well, you got to come check it out at noon today. Doors open at 10. And it's going to be so much fun for the kids. Crystal?
It sounds really cool, Amanda, and that's just a few hours from now because the museum opens this morning at 10, and they're asking you to get there even before then, and the event costs $5 per person. In just a few hours from now, the Children's Museum of South Carolina in Myrtle Beach is opening its doors, and kids will get ready to count down to noon. WPDE News Channel 15's Amanda Kinsey is live at the museum with details on today's New Year's Eve. Amanda?
That's right. The countdown until noon is coming up for all the kiddos right here at the Children's Museum.
Yep.
And they're even going to have a little toast.
That's right. And, you know, kids obviously can't drink champagne, but this combination has a little sparkling kick with a good grape flavor, and it's great for kids, and it helps them feel like they're getting to, you know, party along too.
Kid-friendly champagne, so it's Sprite.
Yep, 1 part full 2 liter of Sprite mixed with some white grape juice, and it gets all bubbly just like champagne, but absolutely 100% no alcohol. It looks like champagne.
Yeah, it really does.
And it really does kind of have a taste like champagne. Do you want to try some?
Absolutely.
And just by pouring it in, it mixes it all up.
You're faster than me.
Mine was a little bit smaller. So we'll just give you...
And you open at 10, and you've got all these crafts going on,
Yep.
and it's just going to be a really good time for the Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Cheers! Ooh, oh, that is really good. It's like champagne. And then I just want to point out, everybody gets little noisemakers and confetti. Happy New Year, Crystal.
Happy New Year to you, Amanda. She's been having fun today, and yesterday was at the party store, so she's already ringing in the new year. And this event costs, by the way, $5 per person.